is up to you, El. Because you and I have an idea where Redane's at currently, and I don't know if he'd be in the capacity to be here, but he could. I just don't know if that would be something he'd be, so to speak, liable to show up for. You jump through a portal. So, yeah, I guess there you go. I guess Redane is here. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll type it.
Tiny Redane over here with new art. I don't like that you changed your name to Diabolus. I remember you mentioned
Well, you
that
did that for the
terminology.
other character.
Look at Tiny Redane.
Big.
Oh, Big Redane.
Look at the.
That's nice armor.
Yeah.
This is Redane.
So you guys are all here.
I guess
Oh, I like the new
Asador
token.
realizes where he's at, sees everybody, sees Redane, he'd get a big smile on his face, walk up to him, pull him into a bear hug, and then just say, it's good to see you. I know this is not the time and place for questions, and I'm sure you have a hell of a story to tell us when you get back. Put him down.
Yeah, he would just like look at his hand, like touch his fingers, and then place them on you. Oh, that's different.
You okay?
Not exactly sure where or when I even, but that's not up for concern right now.
Alright. We're back.
He just looks towards the center. I suppose all paths always led to here.
Alright, well, this is an interesting group of people to have gathered.
Amber's like getting up and looking around. This is the place?
One of two
Part
sides of
of
it, I
it.
suppose.
It's awfully silent.
British show was this quiet last time. Think.
No, I distinctly remember hearing bustling.
Yeah, I remember that too.
To your rememberers, roll me your history.
Yeah, it was like on the other side of the door, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was through the door.
Oh, wrong one.
I mean, the name. Hey,
So anyway,
I see.
remember
So the luck
nothing.
is a part of Keenan. That's where your luck came from. Hey, you didn't remember? Yeah, you didn't say you remember shit. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right, damn.
That's funny. That's real
Brutal.
funny.
Yeah.
Do you want to re-roll that?
No, I don't want to reroll that.
Both
You
these
guys
are
would
shit.
equivocally have everything like from a long rest at this point. So you guys are fresh, so to speak.
I shall accept my fate.
Very well.
I remember last time we were in the Nightmare Imperium, yeah. Oriana, like, kind of observed the mask and saw that it had a certain reaction if she was facing the city. Does it have any weird reaction currently?
You pull it up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Same reaction.
Okay.
Probably stronger, but same direction.
She puts that away.
Well, where do you suppose everybody's at?
So are we all together or are we scattered again?
No, we're
We're all together.
We're all together. Okay, that's fine.
Blair is walking around in a very peculiar manner. Very disjointed, awkward, cumbersome.
Can I like insider to try and read more specifics on that?
So she's also staying away from you guys.
Does she even recognize us?
If-
I'm gonna just take 27 on that one. I don't need a roll a d6.
Does she actively like move away when we get closer, or?
When she first got up and got a sense of her surroundings, she moved away from you guys pretty immediately.
Hmm.
27, the way she's moving around seems unsure. It seems uncomfortable. It seems unnuanced. It doesn't have any tranquility about it.
Like clumsy?
Yeah.
I think she would say.
I'll say with a 27,
Hmm.
she's walking around like a civvy. She doesn't have any of that ingrained or trained I don't want to say confidence, but familiarity in walking around in kit.
Right. But she's like just stuck in kit currently.
Yeah. And this was not how she was when you guys went to bed. She still had that sort of sense, but she walked around with a sort of pissed off confidence.
The rage.
Like it's like this armor gives me strength because it will let me get to you faster.
Oh no.
She does not have that currently. She's walking around rather almost timidly.
Right. I think Oriana would like approach, like make sure to like give her space, and just like say, Blair, are you feeling okay?
She startles at you calling out her name. Like you can see her like stand up a bit more rigidly and stiff.
She takes half a pace back. That's what I was concerned about.
She looks over her shoulder, and the expression on her face is not one you've ever really seen from her, especially not like this. It's concern, it's fear, bewilderment, and more importantly, it is a look of non-recognition. Utterly so. When you guys first met Boar after she got her memory jacked, so to speak, she had an idea of who you were. She was briefed on you're the reasons why her life is now like this. The look on current Blair right now does not recognize any of you at all.
Just
you might as well have just met.
Oriana, what's wrong with Blair? She looks rattled.
Once again, when you
okay?
say her name aloud, she like stiffens and startles at that.
Yeah, Oriana just kind of like waves her hand and starts at. Shh, one sec.
Can you believe this? Oriana shushed me.
And I'll do it again. Shush.
Rude.
Honestly, everything just goes to shit.
Immediately.
I'm gone for one day.
Mm-hmm.
Jane looks over to her. Is this your first time being connected to the dream?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just as a slight nod, you will enter.
Okay.
Do you want a hand walking, or do you think it's gonna be fine?
I'm fine walking by myself.
How did you get here?
If you move closer to Blair, she will take a step away from you, Oriana.
She's not. I think she can probably piece that together.
Dane, as you asked, like, how did you guys get here? Kasai will remark, we went to sleep. Just like The previous times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Nothing else. No inciting incident. Nothing happened before.
No, not to my
Nothing
knowledge.
special.
No, just camp outside of road.
That would cause this.
There's like a slight squint, like he's trying to piece information together.
Would this be happening? Were we all together when we fell asleep for this?
Not
Or
like
separated?
across like two separate groups, but like in terms of your own Twinsian group, yes, you guys are.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Happened post Blair being changed back?
Yes,
Mm.
correct.
So we're reverted.
Yeah. Post reversion. That's the name of my new teen or young adult novel. Post reversion. It'll be up there with Hunger Games and Divergent and
Oh,
Maze Runner.
Addressing Blair, but not gonna say her name. It's just, what's the last thing you recall?
Why do you want to know? Miss
Oriana, sorry.
Where are we?
That's a very long and complicated question. It's the easiest way to describe it is a dreamscape.
What does that mean?
You went to sleep, and your mind wandered elsewhere. This is elsewhere. It's like being in someone else's house. Your mind's here, but your body's in your room.
If
So-
you die here, you wake up with a hell of a migraine. Just FYI.
You don't die.
So, is this my soul that's here?
Maybe.
Possibly?
We don't really know.
Oh God.
Something deeper.
You don't have to worry. We'll keep you safe.
Do we have all the information we have?
That's a different
That's
question coming from you than coming from anyone else. So yeah.
About the dreamer. Do we have information about the dreamer?
You have that information.
Okay. What is happening is you have a dreamer. Someone that's connected to your life. Someone that is able to bring you here. That's why many of your allies did not come with you.
All right, I'm gonna need everyone to do me a favor.
Mhm.
Go to your sheet and add one Twisted Awakening.
Oh, damn.
Oh. That's a big insight into your existence right now, and I don't know if your minds are ready to have handled that.
I was at 0
Come
out
on,
of
like-
6 this whole time until
Mind
you
fuck.
came
I
back.
know.
God damn it,
God
Al.
damn it.
That's better when you were here. Until you
Rookie number.
showed up. Until
Yeah,
you
use
had
your
to show
eldritch
your...
knowledge.
There is some more complexity behind it. I promise you that as the GM, but that is, well, your characters, you guys all hear this, that you are connected to a dreamer somewhere, connected to your lives that sort of facilitate you. And it, how to put this? It gives you existential imposter syndrome. I don't know what that would even feel like,
Oh.
but not
Right.
good is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no matter what you try to accomplish, there's something that is infinitely stronger than you. Or more accomplished than you. That's just
Oh,
watching.
wonderful.
Oh,
That's a lot.
all right.
That's a lot really quickly.
That is. Don't really like that. I've got enough dealing with at the moment.
Yeah,
Watch for a
you're telling
follower.
me.
I don't even get that. Amber's like Slav squatting on like one of the stairway steps.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
out of
you
curiosity,
do.
how long has Amber been away at this point? Like a couple of days, something like that.
Week plus a couple of days, so you're on like 10 days.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. She will just. Is Anushka able just to go over to her and just kind of like pat her on the back and like, so you did not stay away from long for long, I see.
He like blows like a tuft of hair out of her face. Like, apparently not.
No,
Yay!
don't sound too enthused.
She rolls her eyes with a smirk on her face. I really hope this isn't gonna keep happening while I'm away from you guys, because at that point, I might as well just come back.
Well, that'd be nice from
this
the
sort of
both
If
of you at
it's
that point.
these dreamers that decide when we come here, you know who to blame.
Yay!
Mm.
Actually, Anushka,
Trust.
roll me your perception. Or Arcana.
Or Arcana.
Or Arcana. Your pick.
How high are they?
Oh,
We're gonna do perception. Why is that an advantage? That should be normal.
luckily, it's the first roll.
Yeah.
You would have the guidance because Kasai. As you're patting Amber on the back, there's this sort of weird like as you like push against her, like physically press against her, there's a weird sensation, almost like you don't actually manage to push through her, not like she's been able to do to you. But it's like there's a sort of lack of resistance until you meet some sudden force.
Does it feel similar to like how she would feel with other people, like in this dreams thing, or is this specific to her?
This is specific to Amber.
Okay, and is it similar to like when she? Oh, actually, no, she's never actually felt the thing being taken out, has she? Okay.
It's sort of like this like null sensation.
Okay, she'll just kind of like frown down or something, or I mean, like maybe have a small reaction that Amber might notice. But other than that, she's just kind of keeping it to herself for
What's wrong? Don't like touching me?
now. Oh no, that is perfectly fine. It is you feel weird.
I feel weird?
Like
Well, jeez, thanks.
no, not that, not like that. No, your back. It is like there is no resistance. It is like null or something. You know, like touch your thigh. I don't know if it would be the same if you touch yourself, like, or touch me. I don't know if it'd be the same. But
She pokes you. This is Amber. She pokes you in the boob.
yeah, Nishka just gives her like a deadpan look. Just really. Like, well, I did ask.
I mean,
Nothing
you
similar?
feel normal to me.
It is the most bizarre thing. Sort of like pokes her on the shoulder. Is it like the same as she does
Same.
at that time?
Same sensation.
I mean, Amber is kind of an alien situation in most of this.
Oh, this is true. It's your first time here, is it
An
not?
insult or compliment?
I was leaning
I
more
think
towards
that's what you
It's a
think.
compliments.
fact.
It is
The-
Oriana that we're talking about.
Hey, it's because of the influence of the five, as well as you weren't here before, now you're here suddenly. I think there's some.
That's just true.
Something
You're
odd.
heading towards it. If you discovered anything,
No.
then no.
I wish.
Have
But
the
only
civil
gotten started.
Hey, how's
sorry?
Abigail looking?
How's Abigail looking?
Because she's had trouble in the past. Any interaction with this nightmare dreamer shit. So I don't want to know what's
Yeah.
happening with her right now.
That's
She
right,
just
anyway.
splits
Yeah.
down the center and it's like two people.
As you look at Abigail, she's basically in a state of like comatose paralysis or like standing paralysis. Like she's like stunned, literally.
Sounds about right.
Not just like the snapping fingers, just try to get her attention.
Shushing and now snapping? Really? Where are your manners?
I'm just gonna ignore that.
You
And now ignored.
You snap
I'm
your
being
fingers in front of
ignored.
Abigail. I'm gonna go check a thing real fast. Do. Come on, load. Load! Make me a wisdom saving throw.
I can
Oh.
fail one of those. Well, I have a +4. This will be fine, possibly. So about that 12.
Yeah, so you fail.
Whew.
You suffer 14 psychic damage.
We don't have any temp HP.
No, you suffer 14 psychic damage, and are compelled to like leap backwards immediately away from Abigail, as she says some weird esoteric whispers to Silas. That's a spell, the dissonant whisper spell.
Do you think it would be
You've
fitting
cast
for
it
her
yourself.
Do you think it'd be fitting for her to like use a key point to use Step of the Wind to go back further?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think the qualifiers of dissonant whispers like you go as fast as you can.
Oh
Yeah.
She's fucking on the other side of the alleyway in like a second.
Oh, okay.
And she's gone.
But
What the fuck?
what is happening?
Abigail like blinks into consciousness.
Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. I didn't even know I could do that.
Well, safe to say you can.
Oh,
Find answers just sitting here.
he's not wrong.
Right. So you reckon these dreamers have summoned us here for an audience or some such?
I don't know. Unless we can perhaps find them and find out.
I mean, the best bet might be.
Why don't we start looking.
We hear that humming, right?
You do hear the humming, but all of you make me perception checks, and I'm really only looking for one person succeeding, given that they'll probably just alert everyone else that it's happening.
I don't know why I always check to see if I can add Kensai die to perception check. I can't. I know this. Okay, we got some good ass rolls. Oh wait. I mean, I don't think I need to roll guidance, but all right.
I mean,
didn't need
you
it.
tried.
Yeah, she tried. You know what?
Yeah,
she
for
gave
those of you that got 18 or better, which is a lot of you, except some of you,
Yeah.
you know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are like, like looking around, trying to discern what this place is, and yes, you do hear this ever-present humming, and then you also hear the sound of something crunching. Crunch.
Is it
Crunch.
is it crunching towards us aggressively?
Crunch. No, it's rather static. It's not moving or anything. You look to the source of like the sound, and as it's up on the rooftop for one of these buildings, overlooking one of the segments, or one of the storefronts that looks forward, and you see someone sort of sitting out over the edge, legs kicked over the edge. Crunch, 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 crunch. Eating this bag of popcorn.
It's a fucking Ichabod.
Horror.
Ah, it's my dog!
Crunch.
Ow,
Aggressively eating.
ears. That
Hey.
hurt.
Crunch. Crunch. Handful crunch.
Hey.
Hey! How's the weather down there?
How is the weather? Is it cold?
Non-existent.
Voidic.
The usual.
Sounds about right.
Do you know why we're here?
Who's that?
Right, you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't.
No, I was talking to Oriana.
Crunch. He snaps his fingers, and